Hello, today we are solving October 2022 IAL Unit 2. First question, Sunnyside Bakeries PLC makes bakery products in ovens at its factory. The bakery products are then delivered to the company's shops before sale to the customers. So the bakery also supplies commercial premises and factories. At 30th September 2022, the following balances were available in the books of account, and they have given additional information at 30th September 2022 they have given. And finally we are supposed to calculate. Part A of the question is, prepare for the Sunnyside Bakeries PLC in accordance with International Accounting Standard IAS 1 the statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income for the year ended 30th September 2022. Okay, so let's prepare the statement of profit and loss and other comprehensive income for the year ended 30th September 2022 for the Sunnyside Bakery PLC. Okay. Now let's write the general format. Okay, the general format for any statement of profit and loss and other comprehensive income. The first one is going to be revenue. Then you will have to calculate the cost of sales. Okay, you will have to calculate revenue minus the cost of sales. It is going to give you gross profit. Then if you have any other income, you will add it to the gross profit. And finally you will have to calculate all your expenses, and then you will get the profit and loss. Okay, gross profit plus other income minus the expenses, it is going to give you profit or loss. Okay, but in PLC, you will have to identify expenses. You will have to identify three different type of costs. First one is the distribution cost. Then you will have to identify what were the administration expenses. Okay, what is the administration expense and what were the financial costs. Okay, and in the cost of sales, okay, anything which is related to factory expense you will have to identify and put. Okay, factory expenses you will have to put. Then in the distribution is nothing but the shop. Okay, it is related to the shop cost, whatever is connected to the shop, and whatever it is connected to the delivery, you will have to identify as the distribution cost. For the administration, anything that is related to head office, okay, expense, it's come under the administration cost, and anything that's related to loan payments, okay, or interest payments, you will identify as the financial cost. Then you will calculate profit and the loss, okay, on ordinary activities before any tax was paid. Okay, this will, whatever you are calculating, this is before the tax was paid. Then if you have to pay the tax, you will subtract that amount less tax paid. Then finally you will get this profit on ordinary activities after the tax was paid. So this is how you will have to write everything. Now let's calculate for each portion. Let's see what is the cost of sales. Okay, cost of sales here. This is the working, and for each portion you will have to identify, okay, the cost incurred. First one is the cost of sales. So, and then you will also identify the distribution cost. You will have to identify the distribution cost, then administration costs, and then financial cost. Okay. Now let's see the cost of sales. Okay, cost of sales, generally we know that the cost of sales, okay, the formula will be opening inventory, okay, minus the closing inventory. So if you see your inventory at 1st October is given, and they would have given the closing inventory, and you can see that the direct materials purchased and the discount that was received is also given. So the general formula will be opening inventory, okay, plus the direct materials, okay, purchased, that was direct materials, okay, minus any discount received. We'll have to subtract less discount received, and you will have to calculate the less the closing inventory. Then you have the factory expenses. So if you see, they have factory and they have also used oven, okay, two things they are using. So you will have to calculate the expenses incurred for this, and we can see that the factory depreciation and oven depreciation will happen, okay, because you are using factory building depreciation, okay, factory building depreciation, then oven equipment depreciation, oven equipment, okay, depreciation. Okay, these are the things, and we will see any other expenses incurred, okay, any other expenses incurred. So probably factory, okay, we can see that electricity it's using, factory electricity it's using, and it is also using, there is a gas, okay. So if you go down, you can see that electricity has to be apportioned to all the departments. So one is to the factory, also it's getting apportioned. The gas expense is also getting apportioned to the factory. So there is a electricity, factory electricity and factory gas expense. So factory electricity, and then you have factory gas expense. Gas expense, okay. So apart from that, let's see if there is any other expense. First one is the auditor's fees. This is going to come under the administration expense, okay. Then you have bank current account and the bank interest. Bank current account interest is going to be other income, okay. This is expenses column, this is the income column. So bank current account interest, this can become the other income received, okay, which is going to come here. Then 6% cash is not going to come, debenture is a liability. Then delivery costs, delivery costs are going to come under the distribution, okay, delivery costs are going to come under the distribution. Then you have the direct materials, which is coming under the cost of sales. Then discount allowed, okay, discount allowed, it's going to come under the distribution cost, okay. So distribution cost, discount allowed. Then discount received, you have already put here, it's a less discount received on the direct materials purchase. Electricity, electricity is, there is a factory electricity, there is a head office electricity and shop electricity. So head office electricity is going to come under the administration expense, okay. So head office electricity, head office electricity, and then you have the shop electricity, which is used for the distribution. Then electricity we have put. Factory buildings, we have already put factory depreciation you will have to calculate. Then fuel for motor lorries expenses. Okay, fuel for motor lorries would have been used for distribution, so you will put fuel for motor lorries, okay, as a distribution cost. Then you have the gas. For the gas, we don't know under which, but here it is given factory gas. Okay, factory gas we have already included here. It's going to come under the head office also, so head office expense. Okay, so head office gas expense will also appear here, and the shop's gas, okay, will appear under the distribution cost. Okay, then general reserve will not come here, it's in a financial statement. Then head office rent and expenses, so that's going to come under the administration, so head office rent and expenses. Then hire of bank card payment terminal in the shop, this is a shop, so it's coming under the distribution. Shop expenses are going to come under the distribution cost. Then interest on the bank loan and interest on the debenture, this is going to appear as a financial cost. So interest on the bank loan and interest on the debenture. Okay, then inventory, opening inventory is going to appear in the cost of sales. Then marketing is used for distribution, so marketing will appear under the distribution cost. Then motor lorries depreciation. Okay, motor lorries depreciation, it is used for distribution purpose. Okay, so we will write here motor lorries depreciation. Okay, it's not the it's going to come under the expense, is going to come under the distribution cost. Then motor lorries running expense, it is also going to come under the distribution cost. Okay, then ordinary shares will not come. Oven equipments is used in the factories. Then rent of shop premises, this is also going to appear on the distribution cost. Then you have retained earnings, it's not going to come. Revenue we have to include here. Okay, trade payables, trade receivable, wages and salaries, we don't know wages and salaries. First one is a delivery staff wage. Okay, delivery staff wage, this is going to come under the, okay, delivery staff wage is going to come under the distribution cost. So let's put it here, delivery cost, delivery staff wage. Then you have direct factory labor, that's going to come under the COS, okay, cost of sales. Then you have head office staff wages. Head office salary, okay, head office salary, so that's going to come under the administration. Then shop staff salaries, it is shop staff salaries is also going to come under the distribution cost.